Olivier Prévost, French engineer, now president and CEO of Yamaha Motor Europe. How would you introduce yourself in one sentence to someone who doesn't know you?
I'm a French engineer. I'm a rational, honest and respectful person, and I'm always seeking for the excellence.
You were the first European to lead Yamaha R&D. How hard was it to prove that a non-Japanese could be up to the task?
Yeah, here again, it's very much related to the trust, especially in R&D. So R&D, this is the core of the function which are defining the future models in terms of technology, in terms of engineering, and finally in terms of quality. When I was in YMRE 10 years ago, at that time we started to develop a big motorcycle. And this was already new for Europe. Till now we were developing only scooters or 125cc motorcycle. When we started to develop based on the CP2 engine, this was a trust that Japan gave to us also. And this was a very important milestone. And at that moment I felt, yes, we move to next step.
What moved you more, seeing a motorcycle come to life or helping others make that happen?
What moves me the most is actually to see the product we developed, the product we manufactured in the street. On the weekend or on holidays, when I go outside, I go in the street, I see our Yamaha products. This is the achievement feeling. This is my condo. We achieve our mission. And I always say we, because that teamwork is a key. Without the team, we cannot do. No one individual can achieve this result. This is a teamwork.
You've witnessed Yamaha transformation from the inside. What were the most groundbreaking innovations? European production, CP2 engine, e-bikes, marine?
So, besides the technologies, is finally which product we were able to deliver to the market and how this product could be attractive. And in this scope, I see several key categories which are very important for Yamaha. One is on the scooter side. We could develop this Max family, N-Max, X-Max, T-Max, based on continuous innovation and technologies improvement, which really bring our position and credibility in this category at the highest level. And this was not in 1 or 2 or 3 years. This is a journey of more than 20 years. So this persistence, this innovation dedicated to a full family of products, this is one achievement. Another one, again, is a CP2 family. We could build up, based on this extraordinary good engine, a full family of products, MT-07, Tracer 7, Tenere 7. All this also is one of the good achievements of Yamaha. This pioneer attitude that we have at Yamaha, this is one of our strengths.
Electric mobility was one of your priorities well before it was a trend. What does it mean to believe in the future, even when the market slows down?
Yes, electric mobility. So as I said before, I joined MBK in '94. And at that time, I had some colleagues in R&D in MBK. They were working on electric bicycles 30 years ago. The market of electric mobility is rather slow for many reasons. But we believe that the trend is not a short-term one, it's a long-term one. Already 30 years ago we saw it, still it is here today, and maybe it will continue for another 30 years. So we have to keep to work on this. This is one of the future for us.
In just few words, how would you describe the Yamaha of tomorrow?
Yes, the Yamaha of tomorrow for me should be or must be based first on our history and legacy. During 70 years, Yamaha Motor accumulated a lot of learnings, know-how, knowledge. We built a brand image, we created a big community of customers. So this we have to respect. This we have even to reinforce. So this legacy is an important part of our Yamaha of tomorrow, because this legacy is also including some very important values which made us. But just looking past is not enough. Just being satisfied of what we have today is not enough. We need to continue to challenge ourselves, to bring products which are innovative, to bring products which are surpassing customers' expectation. So this Yamaha of tomorrow should be more than ever focused on the customers. How to satisfy the customers, how to make the customer experience as excellent. Product, customer experience, customer satisfaction, this should be our priority for the future. And this will be the way to attract also new customers to the Yamaha world.
You lead without imposing. Is that a personal trait or a deliberate choice?
I used to think that I just want to be natural. So I don't force myself to work in one way or another. So for me to be a leader today, and when I see the complex environment, to be a leader today for me, it means to listen, to observe, to absorb a lot of information, and finally to see what is invisible. And once I see this invisible point, to be able to break it down and to engage the organization, to get the involvement of all the teams moving in one direction. So as you said, I don't impose. I rather prefer to convince people, to show to them where we should go and why we should go there.